there, everybody. Welcome to SitSpeak, our weekly video series. It's all about animal communication, and this is our second episode. So come join us. Hi, Tracey. Hi, Tracey. How are you? Good, thanks. How are you today? Good. Today we're going to talk with June and her dog, Sophie. Oh, nice. Is that okay? So come on. Hi, June. Hi, Sophie. Hi, June. Seat right in the middle. Hello, Miss Sophie. How are you today? How are you? What are you doing? She wants to know what she's doing here. You're here to talk to me. Oh, yes, Mom told you? Did Mom tell you about that? Very good. Now, before I ask you anything about her, let me just say, she told me right away that she likes to try to be the boss. She can be, even though maybe she isn't, but she likes to be the boss. She likes to tell everybody where to go and what to do, and to actually keep them clear from you. She also says that there was a time in her life when she wasn't with you, and she was very insecure at that point in time. So since she's been with you, she doesn't want to lose a good thing. She's very happy in her home. She feels safe, but she also will not forget the time when she didn't feel so safe. And that is why she seems to be a little possessive of you.
Where did you get Sophia at?
I got her from the friend of mine when she was 1 year old. She's 5 years old now.
Okay. For 4 years
she's afraid of a lot of things. But when she sees other dog, she likes to fight, like making a real funny noise.
And that's all with the don't invade my space kind of thing. And she does. It's a fear of other dogs. And it's a fear of being bullied by other dogs, which makes her, react that way.
Even the big dog, she wants to throw the big dog again, like fight for no.
Size doesn't mean anything to her.
She's an ankle biter.
Well, and she feels much bigger than she is. So a big dog to her is nothing because she's this big in energy and in spirit. So therefore she can, I don't care how big or how small you are, you have to get through me first. So she has quite a bit of protection or energy. She goes, and again, mostly with her, I feel like a lot of it is just show. And as long as the other dog backs off, she's not going to pursue. But if they come forward, and if she had to fight, she would. So I would be a little careful with her around other dogs. I really would. Now, what you can do is, if you know that if it's a friend's dog or so forth, then tell her, this is my friend's dog. This dog's name is whatever. This dog is not going to harm you, and it is not going to harm me.
If I even chance to tell her that, she's already.
But maybe tell her before they even see each other.
Right. Exactly, Chrissy. Right. Exactly. A chance meeting of a strange dog will be scarier for her than if she knows what's going on. And she's smart enough to understand what you're telling her. Okay. She's very tuned into everything that you say and everything that you do. Does she follow you closely around the house? Because she's showing me she likes to. Okay.
Everywhere I go, she everywhere. Yeah.
Okay, so wherever you are, she wants to be.
Yeah.
And that goes with, even she wants to know if you could please take her when you leave the house to do shopping. Yeah, she wants to be with you all the time. She says, how can I protect you if I'm not with you? Because she feels like that's her role, that's her job, to protect you and keep you safe. But she's a nice dog. Do you have any questions about anything?
No, that's about it.
It's just with the aggression with the other dogs.
Okay. Maybe Sophie, does Sophie have anything to say to June?
Well, she's very picky.
She's a picky eater.
Wow.
Okay.
She won't eat if she doesn't like that.
So let's see. Why are you such a picky eater, huh? Well, she has a very acute sense of taste. And you're right, it is a big concern with little dogs who don't like to eat, dog food. You do have to be concerned about keeping her teeth clean. I don't know if she will eat carrots, but you can try it.
I give her food down, she runs away.
Well, that's just dog food. We're better than that.
Yeah. Other than that, I have no problem.
She's a wonderful dog, and she says thank you for saving me. I don't want to
say anything negative about anyone whatsoever, but I can tell you she was not comfortable in her former home.
Okay.
She's much more secure. And I'm not saying that they did anything wrong. It's
She was in the cage.
okay.
When they
makes a
leave
lot
the
of sense,
house,
yeah.
she's in the cage.
That makes so much sense because if she's in the cage, how can she protect anyone in the cage?
Exactly.
So now that she, you know,
And the anxiety builds, and
yeah.
so she very much.
That's why she doesn't leave your side because she's like,
Exactly. She wants to be with you all the time now. She doesn't want to have to ever go back into a situation like that. Puppies oftentimes do better in a crate because they can get into very harmful things when you're not home. For some, or for many dogs, it's a sense of security because it's a sense of their own room. I did crate train all my puppies, and as they grew into adults, I leave the crate door open, so if they felt like they needed to get away from maybe by company over, noise, confusion, whatever, they had their place to go where they wouldn't be bothered. But a mistake people use is that they use it for punishment. If the dog does something wrong, they put him in the crate. That's not what crates are for. And that sets up a fear of the crate, and then you'll never get good results.
Okay, thank you so much.
You're welcome. Thank you.
thank you, Tracy. Thank you, June.
And thank you, Miss Sophie. It was wonderful speaking with you.
Thank you so much for joining in on this episode of SitSpeak. Please join us again next week, and feel free to leave me any comments and give us a like. Take care.